This is David, my friend Wanda. We're out here outside reproductive health service here in Montgomery. This is a beautiful Friday morning. I don't know how many children are being murdered today in the city of Montgomery. In the city of Montgomery, blood is being shed. And I'm very tired. I'm being very kind today. I'm tired. It's hot, I'm tired, and I'm tired of people killing babies in my city. And we have all kinds of things going on here. This is Satan's gym. Guys, I see pastors, I see leaders. I know there are people who speak up about this, but I'm tired of seeing this. I'm tired of hearing about you pastors. I'm tired of hearing about you religious leaders weeping and crying, screaming about injustice. It's everywhere. We live in a lost world, right? We're neither Jew nor Greek. Before you Christ, we're one. Look where we're at. You get together and you weep and you cry and you talk about injustice, and this is your city, and you're silent. What are you doing? You're silent. You don't say a word. You worry about David being uncompassionate. David's preaching too loud. This blood flows through your streets. Maybe that's the reason why this Montgomery looks the way that it does. Blood flows in your city. The murder babies week after week after week. Let me tell you, my friends, when there's no justice, there's no peace. We see that in God's word. Look, people just sit by like nothing's happening. They're murdering babies. Where are you men? Where are you pastors? Where are you leaders? Doesn't the Bible say that the gospel is the power of God and salvation? Where you're at? Look, one to speak to a girl right now. Somebody just pulled up and dropped her off like it was nothing. This is your city. And people tell me, you know what? I know that it's not my gang is what they say. Like it's nothing. Just dropping somebody off at the convenience store. Is that right? They're murdering babies, right? Why are you murdering? Why are you dropping somebody off at an abortion clinic? You see, guys, this is your city. This is what goes on in Montgomery on Friday mornings. And the majority, there's people I know people. They speak up, they do things, praise the name of the Lord. But look, this is your city, pastors and leaders. And you know what? In ultrasounds, I love the bus. I love the ultrasounds. And you know, signs that save people. This God's word. Look, blood is being shed. Read the Bible. What happens to a nation that slaughters the innocent? Right? Here comes some more people. I mean, it frustrates me because Jesus saved me, and I know that I can do nothing to earn it. But look, and this may not be your thing, as I've been told. David, that's your thing. Look, take a good look. Oh, here comes another. See, as a mother, she just left the house. She killed her baby. Live and run. The city of Montgomery flows with blood. Look, sir, what's going on with you today, man? Why don't you want your baby? Come on, my friend. Are not children a gift? Doesn't God call children His very own? Men are meant to be men, young man. I plead with you to act like a man. This is a cowardly act. You will never be able to scream injustice ever again, young man, because you're committing a great injustice to your own flesh and blood. Young man, I plead with you. Unless you repent, young man, you will perish. Death is not just coming to your little baby today, young man, but it is coming to you and to her. Please, young man, fight for the life of your baby. When men act like men, sir, right here, babies live. I'm telling you. What type of man will you be? Will you turn from your sin? Will you believe upon Christ today, who is alive, who died on the cross, who was treated the way that we should be treated? And He rose from the grave. Will you believe that? And will you act like a man that loves Him instead of like a man who loves this world? See, guys, this is your city, pastors. No magic words, no magic wands. Look what goes on. Just take a good look. You see this? It's like it's nothing. Every single week, this place fills up. And I know I get it sounding like a clanging cymbal. And David is this crazy man who stands out here on South Main, yelling and screaming at everybody. They're killing children. And my God, who saved me, who's righteous, who loves righteousness, how does he think? How does he feel about this? His word says in Exodus, that if somebody, maybe it's not Exodus, I'm trying to remember, if somebody even knows about child sacrifice and does nothing about it, they and their entire household shall be put to death. We say we got the message. We say that the gospel is the power of God. Come down to South Perry Street and show these women who God is and who saves. Please. Man, look to Jesus. Y'all leave this wicked place. And Christ is mighty. And He is mighty to save. A mother left this morning. Y'all leave, man. Run away from this dump. Run away from this evil place, man. This place is the devil's pit. It is the gates of hell. Just look, guys. I'm going to let you go. Don't get mad. I'm just being honest with you. David,